qualifiers. So I'd like to share some statistics. We reached actually a very impressive online statistics, which is shown here in terms of reach, engagement, views, of course, and number of followers. But what I would like to emphasize, what's significant for us now after the pandemic is that we hosted a LAN tournament nationwide, all over the Philippines. So we made sure that we have this platform and a venue for all teams, aspiring teams, coming from grassroots level, to be able to give them that opportunity to battle for the crown. So all the way from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, we hosted LAN tournaments in hubs, strategic hubs, and of course now we have the Philippine teams already now as part of the finalists. So with that, again, we're very excited to host the next 2 days, and I hope everyone enjoys. I'll share with you a video also for recap of the qualifier round.
This exciting activity, Premier League 2024. And it is my first time to visit Philippines, Manila as well. It is another exciting visit for me as well. And I'm quite impressed of Philippines is all the friendly people here. And of course, the mango chip is very impressive. Talking about the Premier League in Thailand, just now Mr. Andrew already mentioned 2029, Acer Thailand is the host for the Premier League in Bangkok. So many years passed, we can find that the fans of Premier League across the region is increasing only more and more. I would like to share you some numbers for our pre-qualification competition activity in Thailand for this 2024 tournament. We have 1.35 million of the viewers, and we have reached more than 2 million. This is very impressive numbers. And of course, this year is the first year that we resume from the online competition, and this year we come back to the offline competition.
We do 5 times. And you see in Vietnam, we have a millions views and like 2 to 3 million view from the social, and more than 2 or 300K engagement interaction when we do the Brother League. Another angle why we so excited to continue to do those activities, because in the Southeast Asia country, you all know the penetration of gaming is still not too high, let's say around 20 to 25%. And Southeast Asia is the region that right now is a lot of young population. Economy still is one of the fastest growing around the world. So for sure that we believe in coming years, maybe 5 years, even 10 years, the penetration will up to 40, 50, and even over 50% of the gaming. So that
Predator League has been one of the most anticipated esports event in Indonesia. We focus on Valorant last year, and then we collaborated with Valorant community to do the podcast and to do the roadshow in the 3 big cities in Indonesia. And we also do the collaboration. We also collaborated with the esports government and esports fans in Indonesia to make Predator League to become conversation amongst our target audience. And as the result, we can see that Predator League actually reached the engagement is more than 1 million video watch and 8 million impression and more than 250K engagement. And last but not least, the Predator League also have the most engaged content 2023 with 31% 0.4 engagement rate on Instagram.
Something which we're very proud of, and all the gamers in the country look forward to Premier League as their annual calendar event. So that's something which we have ensured. So we did this event in Bangalore and one of the largest malls. We had over 10,000 visitors for the event, one of the largest esports event which we have done. We had over 6.2 million views and 1.2 million peak concurrent views. So this was event which was viewed widely and one of the most popular events which an esports event which has happened in the country. So very proud, and we look forward to hosting more events and bringing teams to countries like this. Thank you.
Talk about non-PC business already occupy is about 25%. Right? So in Asia Pacific, we also have the three tigers we are incubating now: High Point, Altos, and Acerpure. So for High Point is a expertise for repair. Because when we're talking about the environmental protections, recycle, reuse is very important. How can we do reuse? So we do repair, right? So in this case, people will not throw away the IT products, right? We can keep using it as long as we can. It's also ESG. So I'm proud to tell you that last year we had about 21% year-over-year growth as a total High Point group. But inside of a group, Vietnam has a 56% increase, and Philippines has a 40% increase. Okay, and you can see there's a lot of different logos. So the CEO of High Point, Jackie, he also mentioned about for High Point, one of the habit is to collect logos. So because we are the expertise in repair, so we actually repair for a lot of different products. As you can see, for those logos, they are actually not only for IT, but also for home appliance or even for camera as well. And also last year, we also successfully become Apple's IRP. And then we start repairing iPhone as well, and MacBook, all the Apple products. Not only for that, because of our expertise, the brand also authorized High Point to do the premium service center. Like in Philippines, we do for Huawei the premium service center. And for Malaysia, we do the premium service center for Samsung as well. So because the pain point for all the brand is most of the time they couldn't do very detailed hands-on repair. And also cross the region in different countries, they need to find a partner one by one in different countries. But High Point, because of the Acer footprint in different countries, so we can solve the pain point to provide a regional service for the brand. So that means for Samsung talking to us, then we can provide more than 5 or 6 different countries service for the brand. They don't need to talk to one by one in different countries. So this is the synergy and also the our strengths. The next one is Altos. As the AI is so hot recently, not only for AI PC, but also talking about AI workstation server. And also Altos, not only doing the hardware, but also we do have Altos Acerpure, AI backend, monitoring, or how to say resources allocation software bundling with our server and workstation. So not only for server workstation, we also have a thin client and IFP. And we also have a very good successful growth last year, 18%. And in the 18%, Altos in India also has a very good growth rate. And also in last year, Altos India just established for 2 years, already occupied about 40% share in Altos already. And also for Malaysia, 71%, Philippines 42%, Taiwan 30%. All with a very good growth rate last year. Acer as a Taiwanese brand company, if we're talking about home appliance, we do know the Japanese brand is strong, about 10, 20 years back. And now, Korea brand also getting stronger, and maybe Chinese brand. But talking about Taiwanese, actually we do have a lot of home appliance product brand in Taiwan, but none of them can go beyond Taiwan. Okay, so as an international brand, Acer, that we aiming, Acerpure aiming to be an international home appliance brand. That's why we very aggressively get into the countries, not only for Pan Asia Pacific, but also we get into EMEA as well, like UK, Hungary, the countries in EMEA. Because, of course, Acer is a new baby, so 2022, the revenues is small, so you can see 23. All the country has a very good, huge growth rate. But not only for the revenue, but for the product design, we also won a lot of product design award. Like Japan, we are #1 in my best, right? And also we win a lot of design award like EVE, like a good design in Japan, like the Taiwan Excellence, and Red Dot. So product design also very good as well.